Greetings, comic book fans, and welcome to BrainScan, the weekly live stream event that's so good, it's almost criminal. Join me and my brainiacs in crime as we take a sneak peek at the latest and greatest releases at Green Brain Comics. Whether you're a seasoned superhero enthusiast or a die-hard indie fan, we've got something that'll make your heart race faster than a speeding bullet. So grab a seat, put on your favorite cape, and get ready to feed your brain on BrainScan.
Woo!
All right.
Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of BrainScan. We're here at Green Brain Comics. We will scan our shelves and show you all the new books hitting the racks this week, Wednesday, January 31st, 2024. Woo!
Woo!
It's the 5th Wednesday of January, folks. You got 5 Wednesdays of comics in January. So if you haven't been out this month, this is your last chance to come in and pick up all of the January comics off the shelf or out of your pull bin. Everybody, I know it's been wild weather January this year, but the roads are clear, the snow is gone. Come on out and check out some new comics before the month is over.
All right.
Woo! All right. Who's ready to look at some new comics?
I'm ready.
I'm Katie. We got Monty on the live chat, so be sure to chime in. Let us know what you're excited about this week. And of course, if you see anything that you want set aside in your pull bin, let us know that as well. And then, as always, we have cameraman Dan.
Howdy, folks.
Piping in with the fact checking.
All right.
All the historical data that he has stored in his brain.
My historical brain.
He will give you all those deets on all these awesome new books.
Woo!
And without any further ado, let's get ready to look at some new comics.
Woo!
We're going to start over here in our all ages tween section. I guess this is all ages. It could be tween. It's a little bit of both. It's a new Disney comic, Lilo and Stitch, #1.
Dynamite Entertainment has been doing some very fun Disney books lately. This one is written by Greg Pak with art by Julia Giacomino.
So cute. Also, a new graphic novel for our tween section. It's Strikers from Kyle Fegley and Jacques Corey.
That's right. Kyle Fegley is an author from right here in Michigan.
I believe he's from Flint.
That's right.
Awesome. Local creator.
And he even got a cover blurb from Gene Yang. That's
Nice.
pretty awesome.
Hooray. That wraps up our tween section. And we have nothing on our all ages, so we're just going to jump over here real quick and check out what's new in our manga section. We have Cells at Work Omnibus Volume 2.
These omnibus carry 3 volumes in each.
And also new this week, it's Sailor Moon Volume 6.
Are we going to make this the honorary?
Oh, I guess this could be Shay's honorary pick of the week since she did order it. So we know that she's reading it. And just in memory of her, she would have picked it probably as her pick of the week this week. And I know we're all missing Shay this week. Good luck on your first day at work at your new job, Shay. We miss you.
Come and pick up your comics.
All right, now we're going to step over to the other side of the floor and check out what's new over here in crime. Ooh, oh, we got American Psycho #3 of 5.
This is a little side story just off a little bit from the movie, but featuring lots of characters from the movie.
Nice. Ooh, that was what I was first oohing about. It is the Deadly Class Compendium. Speak a little about this item, Dan.
Let me tell you something about this item. This is written by Rick Remender with art by Wes Craig, colors by Lee Loffridge and Jordan Boyd on lettering. This is a compendium collecting the entire run, all 56 issues, plus a side story from Free Comic Book Day. It's so massive, so impressive, so entertaining. I'm making it my pick of the week.
Woo!
All right.
Next up on the crime shelf, a new #1, Dear Editor, from Ryan Lindsay and Sammy Cavella. Kavila.
The same artist from Abbott.
Nice. So I checked this out because it was a new #1. It's a very interesting story about a deer-headed person, a anthropomorphic deer person. He's got all the strengths of a deer and the smelling ability too. So it makes him a great detective, but he's an editor. He's kind of more like a investigative journalist, solving crimes that the police don't want to bother with, and doing it with all of his deer abilities. It was a pretty cool read, and a murder mystery to boot. I'm making it my pick of the week. Woo!
All right.
Double picks. Bam, bam.
Double pick.
All right, moving on down the crime row with Jill and the Killers.
This is a new double-sized and deadly thriller from Olivia Quartero Briggs.
Nice. Rumpus Room, #5 of 5, wrapping up this miniseries.
This has been a twisted storyline written by Mark Russell with art by Ramon Rosanes.
Right.
All right.
Let's see what's new in Action Adventure. It's Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, Fatal Exams, #5.
Ooh, very. She's got those eyes.
This is a Perio cover.
All right. Look at you.
I did it. I looked to see who did the cover. I wouldn't have recognized it as Perio because his color palette's usually really dark.
Yeah.
So there you go. All right, that wraps up Action Adventure. Now we're going to check out what's new in horror. We got #5 of Harriet Tubman, Demon Slayer. Slay those demons, Harriet.
It's been a very popular series.
Ooh, also new on the shelf, it's Philadelphia, #33, starring the Savage Dragon.
Previously, the storyline has crossed over with Spawn. Now we get one of the other OG characters from Image, Eric Larson's Savage Dragon.
Shook, a black horror anthology. Pretty cool book with all different horror stories in it, all by black creators.
Yes.
Awesome. That's pretty cool. And although I believe that Shay would have also had this in the running of her pick of the week because was such a horror fan, it is actually Sean's pick of the week. Woo!
All right.
Check out the black horror. Also new this week, House of Slaughter, #20, second print.
Keeping that in stock.
And one more in horror with World Tree, #7.
By James Tynion and Fernando Blanco.
Nice. All right, that wraps up our horror section.
All right.
We're cooking right along. Am I going too fast?
No, you're doing fine.
How's everybody out there in live video land?
Let's see, we got Mike Hill, we got
Hey,
Mike Hilly, we got James Easterly,
Hey, James.
Ray Dean's here. Everybody's here.
Yay. Wonderful.
Glad you can make it.
Yes, thank you so much. Over here on our original graphic novel shelf is Zodiac, a graphic memoir from IYY. Wee? How do you pronounce? Way. I tried all the vowels except for the right one. And this is a pretty cool looking anthology. Monty might be able to tell you more about it in the comments. It's her pick of the week. Woo!
Very nice. Very ornate cover, too.
Yes,
beautiful.
very pretty. And that is it on the original graphic novel shelf.
Yeah, let's
We're
do
right
here.
Yeah. Over here on our mature manga, we have Captain Laserhawk, a Blood Dragon remix, Crushing Love.
It's a boys love manga based on the Netflix series created by Adi Shankar.
All right. There's a lot of words in that title. Ooh, over here on
Oh yeah, there's that.
strip reprint shelf, we have a new volume of Weird Science. It's volume 3.
This has got so many classic stories in it, and it's all dressed in this beautiful cover by Wally Wood.
Nice. Nothing says Weird Science like dinosaurs and rocket ships.
That's extra weird.
Let's spin around real quick to pick up this one on our romance shelf. You know, it's almost February, and that means it's romance month. And we have a whole selection of romance and erotica, mature readers only, over here on the romance shelf. The new one this week is Samna, number 2, from Becky Cloonan and Tula Lote. So beautiful.
Yeah, I love the way these two are working collaboratively on the story. It's really fun.
Love it. Love it.
Love it.
I love it.
Love it.
Now we're going to circle back around to this side. Oh, and here's our romance display for anyone looking for a fun romancy title to read in honor of Valentine's Day. Any special? Oh.
Yeah, in fact, look at this.
Look at this, folks. We got the new previews and the Marvel previews and the DC Connect all the same week.
Look at that.
The
Amazing.
stars have aligned and the magic is happening. Check out all the new books in the new preview magazines. These are all books shipping in April. You can get a heads up, a leg up on all the new titles, or if you just want to read about what's coming out, all the preview magazines are in. Boom, boom, boom.
I'm going to get those loaded up on ComicHub by the morning, so you'll be able to review them all online very soon.
Nice. All right, and now we're in Sci-Fi. We got to step down a little bit. See what's new over here. It's Moon Man, number 1.
Moon Man number 1 is written by Kid Cudi and Kyle Higgins with art by Locati. This is an ongoing series by the DJ Kid Cudi. Yes.
Cudi,
thank you.
I guess we got the fact checking from Monty.
That's right.
Fact check all of our pronunciations, please. Correct me in the comments. Also new this week in our sci-fi section is another reprinting of Void Rivals. It's the 5th printing of number 2.
Keep that in print, yeah.
All right. That wraps up our sci-fi section.
Oh.
Over here in our fantasy section, it's Edenwood number 4 from Tony S. Daniel.
Yep, continuing that creator-owned series over at Image.
Ooh, also wrapping up this mini-series is Sirens of the City, number 6 of 6.
By Joanne Starr and Kari Randolph.
Ooh. Very nice. Very pretty. I started reading it, but I got behind because we're missing some issues.
Uh-oh.
But that's okay. I'll catch up on trade paperback. That wraps up our fantasy and adventure section, and now we're going to step over to indie superheroes. Starting with Duke number 2, spinning out of the G.I. Joe series.
Oh, another popular release from Joshua Williamson with art by Tom Riley.
Nice. We got a couple covers here. We got this cover.
That's by Tom Riley.
And this 1 in 10.
And that's by Tyler Boss.
Nice. Look at that. Fun. We got another second print. It's G.I. Joe number 302.
Yay for second print. It's got them all in stock.
All right. Local Man number 9, new this week.
Also featuring a flip cover. This one from Jim Valentino.
Oh, yeah. Oh, local girl.
Oh.
Just going to power up.
Power up, local girl.
Power Rangers Unlimited number 1.
This is co-written by veteran Power Rangers writer Ryan Parrott, along with his writing partner Rachel Wagner, the actor who portrayed the original Pink Ranger.
Oh, wow.
Is writing this miniseries, The Morphin Masters, Power Rangers Unlimited.
Wow. Number 1. Ooh, also King Spawn number 30 with Sam and Twitch.
Sam and Twitch.
Not Lilo and Stitch. That was a different book.
Very similar.
All right, that wraps up Indie Superheroes, and now we're going to step down and show you what's new from DC.
Woo!
Starting with the second printing of the Robin Lives reissue, alternate ending of the Robin Dies story that they did the facsimile of a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
To put all of that out there.
Beautiful.
Second print. Also new this week, Batman and Robin Annual for 2024. Hunters or Hunted.
Just to note, this week's releases from DC include a lot of these one-shots, annuals, and special projects because this is their 5th Wednesday.
Yes. Batman Off-World, number 3 of 6, with this cool robot direwolf or whatever it is. This is really cool.
This miniseries written by Jason Aaron with art by Doug Mahnke.
Nice. Batman Superman World's Finest Annual for 2024.
This annual has a bunch of backup stories, including featuring Bumblebee, Metamorpho, Challenges of the Unknown, and much more.
Nice. Written by a whole slew of writers here. We got Mark Waid, Cullen Bunn, and more. There's cover A by Dan Mora. And cover 1 and 25 by Gerald Perrell.
There it is.
There it is. I did it. I only popped my hips once.
I'm old.
DC Power 2024, just in time for Black History Month.
Celebrating black excellence across the DCEU.
Nice. Alan Scott, The Green Lantern, number 4 of 6.
Ooh, very dramatic cover.
Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong, number 3, second print.
Keep that book in print.
There you go. You can get 1 and 2 in the monster size reprint, and then number 3, and you're all caught up.
And a beautiful cover by John Boy Myers.
That is a amazing cover. Love it. Power Girl Uncovered one shot, which reprints all the variant covers.
Yeah, a bunch of variant covers. And it's all wrapped up in this beautiful new cover by Ricardo Villalobos. Yes.
You want me to look? Oh, I'm cracking my hips. Pablo.
Yeah.
Titans Beast World, number 6 of 6. Wrapping up this mini-series, The Final Evolution.
Woo-woo! So much happened in this book.
There's a lot happening just on this cover.
Buff Harley Quinn bunny thing.
I like this parrot attack.
Yeah,
Or
parrot attack.
Eagle. I think it's more like an eagle. Eagle attack. Trinity Special, number 1. Legends of Tomorrow, here today.
Okay, this features reprints of 3 backup stories, totaling the full amount of the appearances of this new character, Trinity, created by Tom King with art by Daniel Sampere. This also features a brand new story by the same creative team.
Awesome.
Hey, I explained it quickly.
Wonderful. That wraps up our DC shelf.
Woo!
Now we're going to move on to Marvel. Avengers Inc., number 5.
I believe this is the final issue of this, not a mini-series.
Ooh, Avengers Twilight, book 2 from Chip Zdarsky and Daniel Acuna.
And an Alex Ross cover.
Nice. I did read number 1 of this and enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was fun.
And then we sold out immediately. Dark Avengers, the Epic Collection, Osborn's Reign.
This collects a bunch of stuff from, I don't know, almost 20 years ago now, written by Brian Michael Bendis. Got some stories by Matt Fraction, art by Mike Diodato Jr., Mark Silvestri, Terry Dodson, all kind of folk.
Nice.
All collected in this big, giant, modern epic.
Carnage, number 3.
Dude, this book is so bloody. It's bloody. There's so much blood.
It is parental advisory.
And skull crushing. There's a lot of skull crushing in this book.
Ugh. Ooh, look at this big fancy thing.
Okay.
It's Daredevil Born Again, the Gallery Edition.
Look at these big, giant, oversized, beautiful pages from David Mazzucchelli. And, of course, featuring the story written by Frank Miller. Iconic story from the 80s.
Yeah, I read this when it was first collected.
Mm-hmm. Great stuff.
Very good. Yes, very iconic. Deadly Hands of Kung Fu, Gang War, number 2.
Continuing that miniseries tie-in with Gang War.
Incredible Hulk, number 8.
This has been a fun story featuring an old-timey Ghost Rider from World War II.
Nice.
Got some pretty brutal art by Nick Klein, who did that cover. And this cover is by Chad Yarden. This is a 1 in 25.
And that's it. Wonderful. Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars Battle World, number 3.
Continuing that retro miniseries spin-off of Secret Wars for the 40th anniversary.
40th anniversary. Marvel Voices Legends #1.
Celebrating Black excellence in the Marvel Universe.
Nice. Just in time. Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man 2099, #5 of 5, wrapping up this miniseries.
That's right. This has been a weekly shipping miniseries featuring everybody's favorite Spider-Man from 2099 and the techno-virus-infected swamp thing. I mean, man thing.
Whoa.
Pretty cool.
Spider-Boy #3. This is a creepy cover. I don't know what's going on here, but...
Spider-Boy gets to talk to spiders in this. Is pretty fun.
Wow. Ooh, it's a facsimile edition of Amazing Spider-Man at #252. The rumors are true. Introducing the new Spider-Man.
This is the first appearance of the black costume in the Marvel Universe proper after its debut in the Marvel Secret Wars.
So iconic. This cover is so iconic, you can buy it as a poster.
That's right. Right over there. You could do it. Ooh.
Ooh, it's spine-tingling Spider-Man #4.
This wraps up a spine-tingling miniseries written by Michigan native Saladin Ahmed with brutal art by Juan Ferreira.
Brutal.
So brutal.
Over here on our X titles, tying into the fall of X, it's Wolverine Sabretooth War Part 2.
That's right. Sabretooth War Part 1 came out and sold out pretty quick. You want to get your hands on this right away. Written by Ben Percy and Victor Laval.
It also has a parental advisory, not for kids. It says right on it. It must be pretty brutal.
Oh, it's super brutal.
It's got a head on a plate. How is it not brutal? Birthday candles on it.
Speaking of brutal.
Also tying into the fall of the House of X, it's dead XMen crawling out of their graves.
This is a special covert action team put together to solve a particular problem in the fall of the House of X era.
Nice. And that looks like that wraps up the Marvel Universe section. Ba-bam!
Woo!
We just got one more over here in Star Wars, which is also Marvel, but not part of the Marvel Universe. Star Wars Dr. Aphra, #40.
And this is, well, since the previous issue was the penultimate issue.
Oh.
This is the ultimate issue. This is the final issue of the series, Star Wars Dr. Aphra.
Oh.
That's a way to close
Wrapping
it
up with Dr. Aphra. All right, where do you want me? Where's the light? Director. All right. I think that covers all of the new titles hitting our shelves. Hopefully you saw something new and exciting that you can't wait to come in and check out on your next visit in the shop. Boom. All right, what do we got? Events coming up?
That we do.
We got Brain Candy coming up on February 19th. It is a Monday. Brain Candy is our monthly rotating showcase of artists, writers, and musicians, all curated by the Emerging Writers Network. We do it every month on the third Monday of the month from 7 to 9 p.m. and it is always free to attend. Free!
This month featuring poetry from Noor Hindi, spoken word from Tim Jones, music from Jesse Passage, and the visual art of Quadre Curry.
Nice. Come by and check out and support these great local talent.
Mm-hmm.
Any other events coming up?
I will be back streaming live. I'm not going to be back streaming live. I want to be back with a recorded final order report for this week's upcoming final order cutoff books. Look for that early in the weekend.
Are you just doing one video or are you doing like multiple videos?
Right now I'm just doing one video, but we'll see how it evolves.
Okay.
Working on it.
I have to change the messaging there.
It's evolving.
Okay. Of course, we have Free Comic Book Day coming up on the horizon in only just 3 short months. Can you believe it? I can't. But it's coming up soon. And we have other events brewing behind the scenes that we will announce as soon as they are confirmed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And of course, you can join us back here every Tuesday at 6:30 for more BrainScan, New Comic Book Day preview, Tuesdays at 6:30.
That's right. which is usually my pitch, so now I gotta figure out where I am next. We do this live every Tuesday on YouTube. So, like, share, comment, and subscribe so that we stay in your feed and you never miss an episode. Stay up to date on all of our happenings. We are Green Brain Comics on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, but on X, we are Green Brain CMX. Check out our web store at greenbraincomics.com where you can shop our entire inventory from the comfort of your own home to have it shipped or pick up in store. Also check out COMICHUB, our retailing partner, where you can do all of your pre-orders, manage your subscriptions, and pay for your asides from the comfort of your own home, from your own computer, or available on iPhone and Android through your app store. A handy tool for keeping up on your asides. If you have gone over 4 weeks, please consider paying for your asides through the app at any time or day.
And it's a great tool for you to pre-order those variant covers that there are a million of, all for you to choose from.
Wonderful. All right. Anything else?
I just got a howdy from Jennifer Bryant Dixon. What's up?
Hey, Jennifer. Thank you for the dancing book. I'm trying to learn the new dances.
She did some of the new dances the other day. She was doing the mashed potatoes.
I could do the monkey.
All right, let's wrap this up.
Remember, we are always spreading the love of comics and graphic novels from the heart of East Downtown Dearborn since 1985.
What?
Feed your brain at Green Brain Comics. Woo!
Woo!
Here's the mashed potato.
We got some Charleston too.